Hi, this is Aya from TipTops. In this video, I'll be showing you how to read a pattern like this. In the previous video, I've shown you how to read a pattern which is half circle, and you keep on flipping your work. So this one is worked flat. You've got a right side, you work from right to left and then from left to right. So it's going to be flat. I'm going to put a link to the pattern in the description box, or I'm just going to put the pattern itself on my Facebook page. So here in this pattern, she's written that this circle that's empty from inside is a chain. This plus sign is a single crochet, and this one it's going to have a top, a dash on the top, and a dash in the middle. This one will be a double crochet. Here she's written that it's multiplied by 2. I mean that you multiply the number of stitches have to be multiple of 2, which is 2, 4, and 6. And she drew 2 lines here, meaning that this is the part that you keep on repeating in every single row. She numbered the rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. So basically we keep on repeating. Actually, she said 1 and 2. 1 and 2 because it's a 2-row repeat, that's all. But if you number them, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on. So when she has the number on the right side, this means that you're going to start from the right. If she has the numbers on the left side, it means that you're going to start from the left. Something else, when you have chains on the sides, this means that this is where you begin this row. So on row 1, there's a chain on the right side. So this means that we started from right to left. And then on the second row, we've got 3 chains. So we're going to start it from left to right. Third row will be from right to left, and so on. Because some patterns, they don't have any numbers. They only have the chains on some sides. So a side will have a chain, the other row won't have a chain on the right side. It's going to be on the other side. So I'm going to start with 12 chains because these are 12. So 12 and 12 will be 24, and then I'm going to start with a chain 1. But in this pattern, it's a really similar pattern, but the difference is that she has 1, 2, and then 2 again. So it's only 1 row that you keep on repeating every single row. And she marked from here to here, which is 12 chains. This is the part that you keep on repeating every single row if you don't want to keep looking at the pattern. But from here, since she has 12 chains in this beginning that she just drew a line or a bracket, this means that the number of stitches need to be divided by 2. I'm sorry, by 12, multiple of 12. So we've got 12 and 24. It's the same case here, but here she wrote multiple of 2. So I'm going to start with 24 chains. So I started with 24 chains and I added 1 chain. So in this pattern, she has a row with single crochet and another row with double crochet. Okay, the Arabic video, I just got confused and made the first row with a double crochet, but it's fine. Why? Because it's just going to give you a shorter length for your row. Because if you look at the picture here, so you've got this row, it's kind of longer than the second row because the second row is single crochet, this row is a double crochet, and so on. So I'm gonna work it in single crochet here for you just to show you how it's worked. So I've got chain 1, and then I've got 2 single crochets coming out of 1 chain. This means that I'm gonna work 2 single crochet in 1 chain. So I'm going to skip 1 and then work 2 single crochet in the same stitch. and then I've got 1, 2, 3 single crochet, each one coming from a different chain, which means that I'll be working 1 double crochet in the next 3 chains. So I'm sorry, single crochet. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Hope you see them. In the next chain, I've got a double crochet, but it's connected to another double crochet in the next chain. So I'm going to work 2 single crochet together because they're connected together on the top. So I'm going to work a single crochet here, but I'm not going to finish it. I'm just going to leave the last step unworked. So I don't yarn over, I just enter into my chain, yarn over and pull. I'm going to pull a loop here. I'm going to stop here and work and insert my hook again in the second chain, grab some yarn and come out. So I've got one step to do, which is yarn over, and I'm going to pull through the loops that I've got here. So they have been worked together. Each one has been worked in a separate chain, but they're connected together on the top, where I have only one chain or one stitch. This one is exactly the same. The next stitch is exactly the same. So it's like having a V but upside down. So I'm going to single crochet here, but I'm not going to finish my stitch. Single crochet in the next one without finishing my stitch. Yarn over and going to pull out through all the loops that I have. So here it is. For the next 1, 2, 3 chains, I've got a single crochet coming out at every single one. So I'm going to work 1 single crochet in the next 3 chains. So here's my first one. My second one. And my third one. This is how it looks so far. So I finished 1, 2, and 3. In the next chain, I've got 2 single crochet coming out of the same chain. So this means that I'm going to work 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So I have first single crochet, second one in the same stitch. The next stitch will be exactly the same, 2 single crochet in the same stitch. 1 and 2. For the next 1, 2, 3 chains, I'm going to work 1 single crochet in the next 3 chains, in the next 3 stitches. So here is 1, here is 2, and here is 3. Then I have 1 single crochet from this stitch and 1 single crochet from this one, and they're connected together. So I'll be working single crochet together, 2 single crochets together. So here's the first one, unfinished, second one unfinished, yarn over and pull through 3 loops that I have. The next stitch is exactly the same. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So here I finished this one and this one. I've got 1, 2, 3 single crochets in the next 3 stitches, so I'm going to work 1 in the next 3. So single crochet number 1, single crochet number 2, and single crochet number 3. So I have only 1 stitch left, or 1 chain left to work. So I have a single crochet here and here, both of them are coming from the same chain. So I'm going to work 2 single crochet in the same place or in the same stitch. 1 and 2. This is how it looks so far. So starting row 2, I've got 1, 2, 3 chains. I'm gonna turn my work because I work from right to left if I'm right-handed, okay? But I can't work from left to right, so I need to turn my work, chain 3, and then I have the chain 3 and the double crochet here. I've got 2 dashes here, so this is a double crochet. Coming out of the first stitch I have here on my left, which will be the last stitch I worked. So I chain 3, gonna work a double crochet in the first stitch I have. So this is how it's gonna look like. So I've got 1, 2, 3 double crochet, each one in a separate stitch. So 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. First one, second one, and third one. This is how it looks so far. Then I have double crochet, but they're connected together from the top, but on the bottom they're not together. So this means that I'm gonna work 2 double crochet talk, or they call it double crochet 2 talk, or 2 together. Okay, so I'm just gonna work a double crochet here. I'm not gonna finish it, gonna leave the last step. The second one will be worked in the next stitch exactly the same. So I just yarn over and pull through 2 only. I've got 3 stitches on my hook, 3 loops on my hook. Then I'm gonna yarn over and pull through all of them. Okay. The next one is exactly the same. So I'm gonna double crochet, but I'm gonna leave the last step unworked. Second one exactly the same. Yarn over and pull through all 3 together. Then I have 1, 2, 3 stitches, each one worked separately. So double crochet in the next 3 stitches. This is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. Then I have 2 double crochets, but both of them are coming out of the same stitch, but not connected on the top. So this means I'm going to work 2 double crochet in this stitch and in this stitch. So first double crochet, second one in the same place, and the next one exactly the same. So this is how it looks like so far. Okay, then 1, 2, 3 double crochet, each one worked separately. One, 2, and 3. Then I have 2 double crochets separated from the bottom and connected from the top. So I'll be working the double crochet 2 together. First one, second one, then connect them together. The next stitch is exactly the same. And then pull the loop. Okay, I just got this loop a little loose, so you just need to take care of that. Okay, then I've got 1, 2, 3 double crochet, each one worked separately. 1, 2, and 3. The last stitch will be 2 double crochet in the same place because they're connected from the bottom but not connected from the top. I will work it in my last stitch. It's kind of tight. 1 and 2. So these are the 2 rows that you will keep on repeating. This is how it looks so far. Okay. So there are different kinds of ripple stitches. Some are really edgy and some are just, you just feel that they're just curves like this one. They're not that edgy. Or you don't feel the zigzag, you feel the curve more than a zigzag. So all you're going to do is that you're going to repeat row 1 and 2 till you reach the length that you want. So if you like the video, I'd like you to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.